9, bitch. We out here. I want to shout out all the sponsors for holding us down, especially Soul Snatchers, Central Coast Battle Chambers, and Slacktivist, baby, because we pulled the fuck up. So let's go. On my right-hand side, please make some noise for Kontra Kode, y'all. I'm back. On my left-hand side, and this is appropriate, make some noise for Player 1, y'all. We're expecting video game puns in this motherfucker. Player 1 won the coin toss. 90 seconds on Kontra Kode. Whenever you're ready, let's fucking go.
Hey, yo, if y'all consider him the player, y'all could call me Coach K. We could duke it out if you want, but I'm the one who's got the say on whether or not you're gonna ball today. So how are you the one when I have a cosign from the Oracle? I stay just a block away, still dunking on these young motherfuckers like I'm Dr. J. See, I could get all in his face and still ain't a shot he gonna take like a Lonzo fade. So if you walk away at first, I'm Steph with the tri-burst. I stay burying threes. Came off the bench with the rocket, now my trigger finger looked like Gerald Green's. Yeah, I shoot so much you won't be able to stop when I pull it. Funny how there's more than one neo-Nazi in here and ain't nobody stopping these bullets. So when I saw him against Santi, that racist angle is something I probably did not see, but it'll probably be costly. I'm talking kamikaze. This motherfucker be asking for the full clip worse than Polly Malignaggi. I like that. So y'all can thank me for the BOTZ belt. Now that must have been exactly how the homie Pac felt. All eyes on me. I basically made the belt myself like Ted DiBiase. That made a band off his wrestling shit, like Chris Jericho did with Fozzy. So how about some hardcore, Crash Holly? You about to venture in the ring and get turned into a body. So let's reference that wrestling shit. Get at me. But using weak-ass stinger splash, that's a dead-ass B. Yo, you look like your name could be Damien, and I don't fuck with snakes. So I'll tell you to get in the bag like Gucci since you fuck with Jakes. Okay. Yo, okay. Dan said wrestling wasn't real, and I'm laughing because it's true, player. But what's next? You gonna tell me Owen Hart's actually the Blue Blazer? So am I just a total package, or is that you in a torture rack? Of course I'm back, and the fact that you made your name that just to get your match is more than just a little whack. Because you're a generic-ass Player 1, and you don't punch like Little Mac. Don Flamenco, that's a crazy drop. Your girl hang with a big perp, she a baby bop. So how do you have trouble getting into bars when she's the one that's underage a lot? I think someone must have paid her off, because like John Travolta and Nicolas Cage, your face is off. Now watch this player drop like an amateur playing Pitfall. Now go ahead, y'all, and get bored as soon as he gets past this 6 bar.
Time! Make some fucking noise. Yeah. Player 1, whenever you're ready, let's go.
Get it. San Jose, thank you for having me. Make some noise.
Yeah.
Clown versus a comedian. Let's begin. Carl, the 32-year-old upcoming battle rap prospect known as Kontra Kode, who, other than an obnoxious flow that he's ready to lock and load, doesn't really have a lot to show. See, I'm so sick and my flow's so contagious, I can make the swine flu look like a common cold while I'm dodging blows. So when he starts struggling, don't stop the show, because I'm like Logan Paul the way I'ma find it kind of funny when I watch him choke. But that's not what the cops get told. See, I tell him he tried to battle me and things got out of hand. I tried to save him, but I guess that's just what happens when you're in a glass house and a rock gets thrown. He's a casualty of war, killed by wordplay. Just another byproduct of a broken system that gives you the false confidence to step onto a battlefield and face an enemy you were never ready to battle in the first place. Okay. But you're no soldier. And I'm not talking about war. I'm talking about the oversaturation of low-level talent finding its way into the rap game and more. A bunch of rappers who never stood a chance suddenly have their foot in the door. The point that I'm trying to make is, I understand work hard, play hard, but Dan, what the fuck made you think you deserved the spot on the main card? You only became an MC to prove to your family that you're not a loser, but you're never gonna be able to prove it to Dan. So you do what you can. But I became an MC to make art, and I stayed true to the plan, because when I put this pen to paper, I'll run circles around this square and leave embodied like I'm recreating the Vitruvian Man. I'm going beast mode, so of course it's easy to beat Kode. He's a rapper whose name is indicative of the fact that he's only ever really gonna be able to get a 3-0 using cheat codes. So your best bet is to stop trying to play the game before the game plays you like Pete Rose. Now remember, you're a clown versus a comedian. So when it comes to these punchlines, you better double up, Kontra, Because the next time you get played, it won't just be a double entendre. That's one.
Time, make some fucking noise for player one.
No, that was too many minutes. It went over your head. Ready to read a book. Fuck you, that shit went hard.
Get the fuck out of here. It's a battle rap league. I'm over right. Kontra Code, round 2. On you. Let's go.
I said before I even said anything, teach you how to limit your personals because I control everything. From the horizontal to the vertical. That's your last right before I murder you. If I got neck from thesaurus, girl, I call it cervical. What? And you can tell head ice. I just thought of your new stage name. It's a fucking problem. You won twice, Mr. Two Fake Chains. But a headshot is not enough. This dude is even more insane. When I get the 4 man, you'll get like 4 men, then 2 more in your brain. Fuck a young Republican. Y'all shouldn't rap because you voted for Trump. The Oregon law just passed, but I've been holding the pump. I'll charge into this meth head's apartment with plenty of cartridges or machetes that's sharpened. Either way, it's going down. Turn your fucking bathroom into Beverly Marshes. Now, all you Christian rappers, I think you deserve a dozen awards. But stop being mad because we like Bankroll D's version of Young Jesus a little more. I said it's Bill Nye over Joe Nye. Now let's do a little cross-examination. I'll place origin of species on the Bible and give you a cross-contamination. See, I knew Edmund just turned 21, so I expected to see us standing here. But now I got Maniacal over there giving me his best impression of a manic stare. Now, I only practiced that for a second when I was rapping it in the mirror. You've been practicing to be a disaster your whole fucking rap career. But congratulations on making it past the bottom tier, but yo, you can stop it there, because I'm Alpha and Omega, body and MC goggles here. Yo, you look like the descendant of the most stupid people. Grind time now, flashback. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the new illegal. So how long have you been trapped in the closet of Jimmy Hopkins? Because it's just awkward. You're no longer trapped in his closet and you still be kicking that garbage.
Time, make some fucking noise for Kontra. He talks shit about everybody. Player 1, let's go.
Kontra Code. A rapper whose stiff mechanical execution and monotone bar delivery keeps getting him booked on bots battles, but that'll stop. Because if you want to kill a robot, then you got to turn bots battles into battle bots like this. You're scrap metal, good for nothing, because when I push his buttons, he'll go for the haymaker, which will fall short due to a lack of firepower. Because Kontra Code is just another lifeless machine being used to take a beating while he's living in his final hours. See, you came here to overpower me and walk away with the win, but it's not going to work out the way Kontra vision. Because you deliver weak bars with a strong voice, which means that Contra's diction is a contradiction to Contra's mission. This is war. But I'm less of a soldier, more of a mercenary. My words are like bullets, and I wear them proudly from head to toe, because when they bring me fortune, you'll see how my bars led to gold. And I'm armed with metal, deadly with the right hook, but I'll still strike you down without a fist. So don't let these 3 rounds go to your head. It'll make a perfect bullseye, because while you rap like a drill sergeant, I laugh when I kill targets. This Joker's ready for war no matter what the outcome is. Wait a minute. I wear my bullets, I'm armed with metal, I turn lead to gold. That's a full metal jacket on a full metal alchemist. I mean, it makes sense.
Okay.
It makes sense. He's practically begging me to end his life, so I gotta become a verbal assassin, taken from the pages of your favorite anime. I'm like a euthanasia for the youth in Asia. I catcall while you call cats and tell them to fall back, because when I leave the East, I'ma head to your West world and I'll be dressed in all black. I'll be assassinating character like I'm taking a baseball bat to the cast of all that. Your whack raps are for painting my ball sack, so if we're gonna be playing make it, take it the motherfucker, I'm gonna need you to give me the ball back. Round 2.
Rippity, Statue of Liberty. Make some fucking noise. Round 3 on Kontra Code. Let's go.
Hey yo, first and second, I wasn't too personal, but this next verse will surely chalk them out, because I'm Big K in the third. This round, this pussy is the only thing I'm gonna talk about.
I know what you're talking about.
So watch your mouth with all that lyrical miracle hippity dippity shit. Man, So watch your mouth with all that lyrical, miracle, hippity-dippity shit. Man, I'm about to have my homie Be Nasty fucking kick you in the dick. Seriously, bitch. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? I'm better than player one. Motherfucker, I'm player two. I didn't give a fuck about this battle. I had better things to do. Thinking I'm tripping off losing to you? Man, you got the game fucked up like grandmothers and Xbox 2s. I write so clean, it'll make you lean like an M-Bison slide. I mean, player one? What? Bitch, you ain't even on the right side of the screen.
Damn, how did you know that?
I'll exceed in the future. I'll exceed in the future. Shoot you in the coop until you die. Put a shell on your back and give you wings. Now you a Koopa Trooper that can fly. Hey, yo, I heard that you wanted to be a super soldier. So I gotta send you above the clouds like a Sephiroth supernova. And sending a group message from heaven is the only way you got massive text. And the only way you ever blast an RPG is giving bad reviews to Mass Effect. So we can take this back to 85 if you want. I just battled a comedian on the roof. Loser had to jump.
Time, make some noise for Kontra Kode, yo! Yeah. Final round, player one. Let's get it.
Carl with a K. See, Carl's a family man, but how proud is he? He spent hundreds of dollars to come here and get bodied knowing he has a wife and 2 kids with mouths to feed. You're not a beast, you're a zombie. And like an arrow tip from Daryl Dixon, his tryout win must have gone to his head. But when the man comes around, it won't just be the opening title sequence of the movie Dawn of the Dead. You're a zombie. Broken jaw, so no bite back. And if you say you're armed, then I'm gonna rip them off, so no fight back. But when it's off with his head, I become less of a Michonne and more of a Negan with the spike bat. You're a zombie. You're a zombie. Because even though I already killed you, you're still living off borrowed time, which is kind of funny because the way Carl rhymes sounds a lot like Rick when he's yelling at Carl Grimes. Now,
Fucking good one.
Now, you want to know why I wrote these bars? You want to know why I wrote those bars? I did them as a favor. So that when I have to show your children how mentioning The Walking Dead beat Dad, I won't have to mention you being a Walking Dead beat Dad. But he doesn't care. He doesn't care. He's probably thinking, fuck that. I've got to rise to the top because I'm the cream of the crop. I'll start with BOTZ battles, then it's king of the dot. I mean, why not? I'm a huge San Jose fan, and Portland can't bring me battle rap fame the way the Bay can. So he came all the way to Cali only to find out that the closest he's ever going to be able to get to being a part of KOTD is guessing his name in a game of hangman. But see, player one came with a game plan. I'm going to catch a body, then give him the hand separate, turn Kontra Kode into Rain Man. But I think he must really want to be Donkey Kong the way this jackass goes apeshit claiming he's at the top of his game. But your stupid ass knows that just means you're another Nintendo character knockoff at 100% that's Super Smash Bros. And like I mentioned before, I'm nice with the right, but my left hand been better. And I'm always ready to throw them up because sometimes this rap game gets violent like Def Jam Vendetta round 3.
Make some fucking noise. Player one in Kontra Kode, y'all.